If you're dealing with heavy legs, tired calves, or that uncomfortable tightness when you stand or walk for too long, you're not alone. I want you to listen very carefully, because what I'm going to share with you today can genuinely change the way your legs feel every single day. Most people think poor leg circulation is just aging or being out of shape, but the truth is your body gives you signals long before things get serious. When circulation slows down in the legs, you might notice cold feet, tingling, throbbing, or even swelling at the end of the day. And when those signs appear, it means your blood flow needs help and your cells are crying out for nutrients they're just not getting. Now, here's the good news. You don't need 10 supplements, a complicated routine, or expensive treatments. There are 3 powerful vitamins that play a major role in keeping your blood vessels flexible, your blood flowing smoothly, and your legs energized. These vitamins work naturally with your body, supporting your arteries, your veins, your muscles, and the lining of your vessels, so your legs can get the oxygen and nutrients they need. When the legs get proper circulation, everything improves in stamina, mobility, balance, and even the strength of your step. And the reason I emphasize these vitamins so strongly is because after years of seeing patients struggle with leg circulation, I've watched these specific nutrients help people get real relief. Before we dive into the vitamins, I want to speak directly to men over 50 for a moment, because for your circulation issues often show up earlier and much more aggressively. As men age, the arteries naturally stiffen, the walls of the vessels lose elasticity, the muscles don't recover as quickly, activity levels drop, and on top of all that, stress hormones stay elevated longer, which continues to narrow the blood vessels. That combination makes the legs, especially the lower legs, more vulnerable. So if you're a man in your 50s or older and you're noticing slower healing, fatigue when walking, or that heavy dragging feeling in the calves, this is your wake-up call. But remember, aging doesn't mean decline. It means being smarter with your choices. The body still responds, still heals, still grows, and still adapts beautifully when you give it the right support. These vitamins do exactly that. They give your circulation the tools it needs to work the way it was designed to. Your blood vessels are not pipes, they're living tissue. They expand, they contract, they repair themselves, and they rely on nutrients to stay flexible. When those nutrients go missing, the vessels stiffen, inflammation rises, and blood flow slows down. That's when symptoms start creeping in, and most people ignore those early signs until they become daily problems. What I want you to do today is understand your body differently. When you feel tightness, heaviness, or fatigue in your legs, it's not because this is how it is. It's because your legs are asking for better circulation. And once you start giving your body the vitamins and habits it needs, your legs can reward you with more energy, less discomfort, and better stability. We're going to go through each of the 3 vitamins in this talk, but I also want you to understand when to take them and how to combine them with simple lifestyle changes. Timing matters. Your daily rhythm matters. The smallest changes can make a huge difference in how your legs feel every single day. And the goal is not just short-term relief, it's long-term vascular health so you can stay active, strong, and balanced as you age. In the next part, I'll introduce the first vitamin and explain exactly how it affects blood flow, artery flexibility, and leg comfort. When you understand it, you'll realize why so many people are missing this key nutrient without even knowing it. Let's start with the first vitamin. And I want you to pay close attention because this one is often overlooked, even though it plays a huge role in keeping your legs healthy and energized. This is vitamin C now. Most people think of vitamin C as something you take to prevent a cold, but its benefits go far beyond that, especially for your circulation. Vitamin C is essential for the production of collagen. And collagen isn't just about your skin. It's the protein that keeps your blood vessels strong and flexible. Healthy, flexible blood vessels are critical for smooth blood flow in your legs. When vessels are stiff or damaged, blood doesn't circulate as efficiently, and you start feeling that heaviness, tingling, or swelling we talked about earlier. What's really interesting about vitamin C is that it also helps repair damage from free radicals. As we age, our bodies naturally accumulate oxidative stress. Free radicals attack the walls of blood vessels, which leads to inflammation, stiffness, and narrowing of the arteries. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that neutralizes these free radicals, helping to prevent further damage. So by keeping your vessels healthy at a cellular level, vitamin C indirectly improves circulation and gives your legs a more energized, lighter feeling. Now, when it comes to timing, vitamin C is water soluble, which means your body doesn't store it. You need a steady daily intake to maintain optimal levels. For most adults over 50, I recommend spreading it throughout the day rather than taking a single large dose. For example, you could take 250 to 500 mg with breakfast and another 250 mg with lunch. Taking vitamin C with meals is smart because it can enhance absorption and reduce the chance of any stomach upset. In addition to supplements, you should also prioritize foods high in vitamin C. Citrus fruits, strawberries, bell peppers, and broccoli are excellent choices. The beauty of food-based vitamin C is that it comes with other supportive nutrients like bioflavonoids that work synergistically with vitamin C to strengthen your vessels and support circulation. One thing I always tell my patients is don't rely solely on supplements. use them as a backup to a nutrient-rich diet. Here's a small lifestyle tip that pairs perfectly with vitamin C movement after meals. Even a short 10-15-minute walk after eating can stimulate blood flow and help your body use the nutrients you just consumed more effectively. For men over 50, it's especially important to combine vitamin C intake with gentle activity because your vessels respond better when your muscles are engaged, you pushing blood back toward the heart and keeping circulation flowing smoothly. Another reason vitamin C is so vital for older adults is its role in reducing inflammation. Many men experience stiffness in the calves and ankles, and chronic inflammation can make this worse. By keeping inflammation under control, vitamin C not only improves circulation but also reduces discomfort and fatigue in your legs. So to summarize this first step, focus on getting your vitamin C every day. I want you to, through both supplements and natural food spread throughout the day, and pair it with gentle movement. When you do this consistently, you'll start noticing that your legs feel lighter, your endurance improves, and the fatigue that normally hits by mid-afternoon begins to fade. This is a foundational step because without strong, flexible blood vessels, adding the other vitamins won't be as effective. In the next part, we'll move on to the second vitamin, which works in tandem with vitamin C to enhance circulation, support your veins, and improve overall leg function. Once you see how these two work together, you'll understand why most people are missing this critical piece of the puzzle for healthy legs. Now that we've covered vitamin C and how it strengthens your blood vessels and fights inflammation, let's talk about the second vitamin, which is equally important for better leg circulation. This is vitamin D. Most people think of vitamin D for bone health or immunity, but it has a profound effect on your vascular system and muscle function, which are both essential for healthy legs. Vitamin D helps regulate blood pressure by supporting the flexibility of your arteries. When your arteries are stiff or narrowed, the heart has to work harder to pump blood, and that can make your legs feel heavy and tired. Adequate vitamin D levels help your vessels stay responsive and maintain smooth blood flow. It also works with calcium to keep muscles strong, and strong calf and thigh muscles act like pumps to move blood back up toward the heart, which is especially important as we age. Men over 50 often lose muscle mass gradually, which can slow circulation in the lower limbs. Vitamin D directly supports those muscles and indirectly improves the efficiency of your vascular system. Another crucial aspect is that vitamin D reduces systemic inflammation just like vitamin C, but in a slightly different way. Chronic, low-grade inflammation in older adults can contribute to sluggish circulation, swelling, and that heavy feeling in the legs. I want you to, vitamin D helps your immune system regulate inflammation so that your blood vessels and muscles can function optimally. This means less fatigue, less stiffness, and more comfort when standing, walking, or even sitting for longer periods. Timing and absorption are critical for vitamin D since it's a fat-soluble vitamin. You need to take it with meals that contain some healthy fats, think olive oil, avocado, or nuts. For older men, a daily dose of 2,000 to 4,000 IU is generally effective, but it's always smart to check your levels with a simple blood test because too little or too much can affect your circulation and overall health. The goal is to maintain optimal vitamin D levels consistently rather than taking sporadic high doses. Or lunchtime is usually ideal because it can support your body's natural rhythm and energy levels throughout the day. Sun exposure is another natural way to boost vitamin D. Even just 15-20 minutes of sunlight on your arms and legs several times a week can contribute significantly to your levels, but supplements are often necessary, especially in winter or for those who spend most of their time indoors. Combining sunlight, diet, and supplements gives you the best chance of maintaining steady vitamin D levels to support circulation. Here's a practical tip: pair your vitamin D intake with light leg exercises. Even simple calf raises, ankle rotations, or a short walk after taking your vitamin can maximize its effect. The muscles act like pumps for your blood, and when combined with vitamin D, they become more efficient at moving blood, reducing that heavy or tired feeling in your legs by the end of the day. Diet also plays a supportive role. Foods rich in vitamin D, such as fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, eggs, and fortified dairy or plant-based milks help keep your levels steady. When you combine these foods with a supplement, your circulation gets a consistent boost from multiple angles: muscle strength, vessel flexibility, and inflammation reduction. So the takeaway here is clear: vitamin D is not just for your bones. It's a circulation booster, a muscle supporter, and an inflammation regulator. Together with vitamin C, it creates a strong foundation for your leg health, giving you the energy, mobility, and comfort that many men over 50 think is lost with age. But it's not. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to work efficiently again. In the next part, we'll reveal the third and final vitamin, which completes this trio and plays a direct role in supporting vein health, blood flow, and leg endurance. Once you understand all three, you'll have a complete system for better circulation that's simple, natural, and sustainable. Now we've arrived at the third and final vitamin in our circulation trio, vitamin B3, also known as niacin. This vitamin is often overlooked, but it plays a crucial role in keeping blood vessels healthy and improving blood flow, particularly in the legs. Unlike vitamin C, which strengthens vessel walls, or vitamin D, which supports muscle function and flexibility. Vitamin B3 works directly on the vascular system by promoting vasodilation. That means it helps your blood vessels widen naturally. When your vessels can expand properly, blood moves more efficiently, reducing the heavy, tired feeling in your calves and ankles. Niacin also contributes to healthy cholesterol levels, which is important because clogged arteries or sluggish blood flow can make circulation problems worse as we age. Men over 50 often see an increase in bad cholesterol, and this can further reduce the efficiency of blood reaching the lower extremities. By supporting healthy lipid levels, niacin indirectly keeps your circulation smooth, which means your legs get more oxygen and nutrients, your muscles recover faster, and overall leg endurance improves. Timing matters with niacin as well. It's usually taken once daily with a meal, and it's best absorbed with a little fat. Similar to vitamin D, some forms of niacin can cause a mild flushing sensation, which is harmless but signals that the vitamin is active in your bloodstream. This flushing can be minimized by starting with a lower dose and gradually increasing as your body adapts. For most men over 50, 250 to 500 mg daily is effective, but again, it's wise to check with a healthcare professional to ensure the dose fits your needs. Pairing these three vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin B3, creates a powerful synergy. Vitamin C keeps your vessels strong, vitamin D keeps your muscles active and reduces inflammation, and vitamin B3 helps your vessels relax and improves blood flow. Together, they tackle circulation from three angles: strength, flexibility, and efficiency. But vitamins alone aren't enough. Lifestyle choices are critical to maximize their benefits. Start with simple daily movement walking, gentle stretching, or calf raises for 5-10 minutes in the morning and evening. This activates the muscle pump in your legs, pushing blood back toward your heart. Even short walks after meals help, especially if you pair them with your vitamin intake. Your body can utilize these nutrients more effectively when blood flow is active. Hydration is another important factor. Blood needs volume to circulate efficiently, so drink water consistently throughout the day. Dehydration can thicken blood slightly, making it harder to pump and reducing the effectiveness of your vitamins. A good rule is to drink at least 6-8 glasses of water daily, more if you're active or in a warm climate. Finally, pay attention to posture and leg positioning. Avoid sitting with crossed legs for long periods. Elevate your feet for a few minutes if you notice swelling or heaviness at the end of the day. Small changes like this, combined with the right vitamins, dramatically improve circulation over time. When you integrate vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin B3 with these simple lifestyle practices, you're giving your legs everything they need to feel lighter, recover faster, and maintain strength as you age. Men over 50 often assume leg fatigue and heaviness are inevitable, but the truth is, with the right approach, you can restore energy, mobility, and comfort naturally. In the next and final part, I'll guide you through a full daily routine, timing the vitamins, pairing them with meals, simple exercises, and tips to make this sustainable. You'll walk away with a clear, actionable plan to improve leg circulation every single day. Now that we've covered all three vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin B3, it's time to put everything together into a simple, practical daily routine that you can follow to support your leg circulation and overall leg health. The key here is consistency. These vitamins work best when taken regularly, alongside habits that actively support circulation. Start your morning with vitamin C and vitamin D. Take your vitamin C with breakfast, preferably from a supplement or a nutrient-rich food like oranges, strawberries, or bell peppers. At the same time, take vitamin D with a small amount of healthy fat, maybe a few almonds or a slice of avocado. This combination supports your blood vessels, muscles, and reduces inflammation as you begin the day. After breakfast, try a 5-10 minute walk or some gentle calf stretches. This gets your blood moving, allowing the vitamins you just took to be absorbed efficiently and start working right away. Midday, if your schedule allows, take a short walk after lunch. Not only does this help digestion, but also continues the process of activating your leg muscles and improving circulation. You too. This is also the perfect time for a small second dose of vitamin C if you're splitting your intake. Pairing movement with your vitamins ensures that your vessels, muscles, and blood flow all work in harmony. In the evening, take your vitamin B3 with dinner, because it can sometimes cause mild flushing too. Pairing it with food reduces any discomfort and ensures smooth absorption. After dinner, spend a few minutes elevating your legs or doing gentle stretches. Even 5 minutes of elevating your feet can make a significant difference in reducing swelling and fatigue by the end of the day. Throughout the day, remember to stay hydrated. Water helps your blood maintain the right volume so it can flow easily through your veins and arteries. If you're had a little extra water before and after exercise. Consistency with this routine is where you'll see real results. The combination of the three vitamins, movement, hydration, and proper posture creates a synergy that strengthens your blood vessels, supports your muscles, and promotes efficient blood flow. Over time, you'll notice that your legs feel lighter, your steps are steadier, and your energy lasts longer throughout the day. It's also important to remember that circulation is not just about your legs, it's about your overall health. Strong circulation supports your heart, your metabolism, and and your ability to stay active as you age. By taking these steps, you're investing in long-term health and independence. So here's the bottom line for men over 50: leg fatigue, heaviness, or swelling doesn't have to be normal. With vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin B3, combined with simple daily habits like walking, stretching, staying hydrated, and elevating your legs, you can restore comfort, mobility, and energy naturally. You don't need complicated routines or expensive treatments, just the right nutrients and consistent, simple actions. Start today. Take the first step by checking your vitamin levels, adding these nutrients to your routine, and moving your legs regularly. Your body will respond, and within weeks, you'll notice a difference in how your legs feel, how energized you are, and how much easier daily activities become. This is about taking control, supporting your body, and proving to yourself that age doesn't have to slow you down. Your legs and your life can feel lighter, stronger, and more vibrant. Remember, your circulation is a reflection of how well you care for yourself. Give your body the tools it needs, and it will reward you with energy, mobility, and resilience. This is the simple, natural, and effective way to improve your leg health and overall well-being.